Yeah. Hold on. You say the people did what?
When we was at the little place where we was go live at, I got on my live.
Right.
A guy named MM got on here and said, "If you bounce them titties, I'll send you 2 galaxies." And I was like, "What? How much?"
How much galaxy worth? That's what I'm thinking. Like, how much galaxy worth?
I was like, "How much the galaxy worth?" He was like, $50 a piece.
I was telling nigga, send me $100.
I said, "Do it," and then I goddamn do it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you. Shaking your titties for $100.
That ain't, and all you want me was to bounce them up and down.
To bounce them up and down.
That's
Can't get mad at that
do.
though.
He ain't want to do nothing but shake some.
Hey, look.
Titties.
This is a random question.
Okay.
In a relationship, if a person like do OnlyFans or something, but they don't do explicit content. But they do. If they do, okay, boom. Forget the OnlyFans. If a motherfucker say on live, bounce your titties, right?
Right.
For $100, right?
And they
do you consult your man before you bounce them titties?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna be like, babe, what move?
What if he ain't there?
I'm gonna
have you gonna call him?
I'm gonna have to
you call him?
I'm gonna have to make an executive decision.
You gonna bounce some titties?
I'm finna bounce some titties for them $100.
But if it, but
that's
look,
all you
but
want
look,
me to do with
but
this?
Look, what if he get upset about it and be like, you out there flaunting your body, you out here looking for attention,
and I can't do nothing but respect that.
I mean,
I wouldn't do it no more.
Would you think he'd be bitching?
Nah,
I
don't think.
So what if he say?
I don't think I'll be with no nigga that I have an issue with that. They know the significance of.
What if he say, well, shit, give me half of that then?
Now he pimping.
Cause them his titties.
Now he trying to pimp me.
Titties. No, them his titties.
Now he trying to pimp me.
Them his titties.
These my titties.
Them your titties, but you sharing it with him.
Okay.
Like when he get paid, he share his check with you.
You know what? A nigga ain't never supposed to say give me. I supposed to say him.
What if you? But what if you say I ain't gonna do it again, and you just nonchalant?
If he had,
he like, hold on, we going now.
Listen,
what about that $100?
It don't work 2 ways. Where you got a problem with it and you won't have. It's either you got a problem with it or you with it.
Okay. I get it. No, you're right.
It's either you're down with it or you not.
Mm-hmm. So, that was a good little warm up. We ain't even playing that though, but that just went off the fact that we were just talking and shit happened.
I just found that so. And I told him, I was like, I don't sell no pussy. I can see if I sold some pussy. Then I switched up.
If you sell some pussy, you got to show them titties for free.
No,
shit. I know everything got a title, got a bag with it.
No, like I was like, okay, well, send them galaxies and then I'll bounce these cities.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, fuck that. Send the universes. They got those.
You ain't finna be like, you ain't finna see it and then be like, never mind. Like, come on, my dude. Yeah.
You think they let me smoke a vape on here type shit? Like hookah and shit? Oh, no smoking at all. Content.
No, they got a big drugs, alcohol, and tobacco violation.
I mean, so what is vape considered? Tobacco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. Hey guys. Thank y'all for joining us on live.
Hey y'all. Thank y'all for joining us on live.
Alright, so I guess we ready. So welcome to another episode of Hot Topics with my boy.
Yes. With my lady. Fine young lady time.
Jose Keys.
Yes.
He done gave me a new name. I'm not even I'm Tam Tam now, right?
You could be who you want to be. Like in this episode, you might get Swole, Bankroll, Jesse James, Mr. Brown, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Dos Keys.
So y'all tell me
and we have,
who I am when I'm answering these questions.
And who we got? Who
right
am
now,
I talking to right now?
I'm entering this live as Swole.
Okay, and we have Mr. Swole.
You know
right
what I'm saying? So
we got Swole tonight. So we gonna have an interesting show tonight. We have Mr. Swole has came into one of his characteristics tonight. But we got a pretty interesting show tonight. We gonna keep it short and sweet.
Yeah.
Cause we got places to be. And we want to hop right on into it.
Let's go. Hold on now. I'm gonna tell y'all. She got these questions. We like to consult about the questions before we come to y'all, but I don't like to consult about the questions before I come to y'all. I like the shit raw. Ask me a question, and so when she write these questions down and she received these questions that y'all send in, I don't get to hear them. So when y'all hear my solutions and answers, they right off the top. I'm telling you, they right off the top, and I like it like that.
And we gonna do a little something differently. Normally, I'll do like celebrity hot topics, but we're gonna get to know Mr. Swole and Ms. Dos Equis today. So we gonna get a little up close and personal with our viewers today. So yeah. So you want to jump into it?
You already know the questions you got. So
I don't. You know we can do any, many, money, more.
Any, many, money, more. So how many you got? 6, 7?
I got.
Go to 3. Ooh, I know 3 high. Hold on. Let me.
What is a relationship deal breaker to you?
Ugh. Damn, we just all right.
You said 3.
All right.
What is a relationship deal breaker?
Oh.
You want me to answer that?
Oh.
You want me to answer that?
Nah, so you already have. You already thought about it.
I have not.
You got that. You got the questions and the answers right underneath them.
I do not.
She do not.
I do not.
Deal breakers. I'm gonna tell you for real. Disrespect. Disrespect is you're out of here.
I can dig that.
Like I don't need 1, 2, 3 strikes you out. It's like if you don't know how to be respectable, you're out of here.
I can dig that.
That's like number 1 for me. What would be number 1 for you?
A liar. I can't stand no liar, man.
That could be considered disrespect.
Okay, well, a cheater.
Well, that's 2. A liar and a cheater.
Yeah, they go together.
You about to do top 3.
A liar and a cheater.
You about to do your top 3.
A liar, a cheater,
and a deceiver.
They that's all. To cheat, you have to deceive.
No, you ain't gotta deceive.
But on some real, I can't stand no liars, man. I mean, they irk my soul when. And then a liar that lie for no fucking, like just lie just to be lying. You know what I'm saying?
Like you went to the store.
That's a big deal breaker for me.
I ain't gotta tell you why you going at. Like just say you went to the store, man.
No, right. Don't
keep my mind open like you went somewhere and did something else.
Right. And don't let me know. And don't let me know that I know you lying.
Ooh, ain't that the worst when you know the truth and you ask the person to see their lie and then they look at you and they try to back it up like I'm telling you the truth.
I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more insight about me. I'm gonna ask you a question. If I'm asking you something, I already know the answer to it.
What's the percentage of the times?
About 80%. Because I don't ask. I like, just say for instance, if I'm in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. I don't question you. I take what you say to me as face value. I am establishing that trust in that connection. So I'm not finna be on you. I'm not finna be, if I ask you where you at and you tell me where you at, I'm gonna believe you until I can't believe you no more. And when I can't believe you no more, that's when the questioning come in. That's when you need to be worried. If I ask you a question, that's when you need to worry because I already know the answer. Because that's just the type of a person I am in a relationship. I ain't asking you nothing but the fundamentals. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And if you tell me mm-hmm. I'm taking that as law, it's okay because you have no reason to lie, right? But if it's getting back to me and I'm hearing other things and then now or proof and I come to you, then you know I just really gave my game away, really.
Honestly, I can't say I picked up on it. Because, so you still got the game. So, if I pick up on it, I don't know if they pick up on it.
If I'm asking you a question.
So, to y'all, what is a relationship deal breaker?
Anybody in the comments, do anybody have a relationship deal breaker other than the ones that we just stated?
I
think the main one.
I think mine is a top tier one, and yours is too. You know.
See, mine it all leads into the cheating and deceiving of everything else, because it first starts with a lie.
Me personally, you know, just coming up in life, I don't really care as much no more. But I had to learn that, because at one point I cared so much that everything mattered.
Wait a minute, what you mean?
Okay, look, as I'm elaborate with it. I used to be like, where you going? What you doing?
Okay.
Type shit, like
that's normal.
No. Like, where you going? What you doing? Paying attention to if you're doing and going where you see you are. Just on it very tight.
Oh, see, nah.
And no, I mean.
Hi, Ash. Thank you for sharing.
But it was like, it took growth, and that's so stressful that I had to be like.
See, now that's too much. Like, now you like.
So it's levels on it. It's levels.
Is that too much, guys? Is that too much when you your significant other got to know your every move when you move? Thank y'all for sharing.
When you move, I move. Just like that.
Well, I mean, some female like that. They think that's love. That they think that mean that the man love them or whatever. But I need you to give me 50 feet, because if I'm telling you where I'm at,
I'm definitely a 50 feet type of person. You know what I'm saying? I be in my head too much. I got space in my mind that I like to cater to. So I definitely understand that as well.
I need 3 roses, guys. If you can give me 3 roses to reach my live goal, that'll be awesome. So, yeah, so a couple of things that is a deal breaker in a relationship is cheating and disrespect.
Would be disrespect.
Disrespect is big.
If a person disrespect you, they don't love you. They don't care about you. They don't have your best interests. That's not a great team member. That's not a great team member. That's not a great partner.
Disrespect is a big one because I can honestly say I get disrespectful when I get mad. And it takes a lot for me to get mad. Like, my mouth can get real disrespectful, but it's only when disrespect has been given.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like don't matter the level of the argument or the disagreement, disrespect should never enter. Because, they say, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words never hurt. That's a goddamn lie. Words hurt and they cut.
Words hurt more than sticks and stones.
And sometimes when somebody you see things mad, people never forget that.
I can honestly say every time it's done been words for me.
If mama was like, F you, jazz nigga, all that shit, like,
right.
Ooh, now I have a jazz nigga.
Right.
Oh. And like, I'ma always remember like that. So me, I'd be like, oh yeah. So what it is, if it's words now, I gotta shoot you what a bitch ass nigga is.
No.
So now I'm gonna be like,
but see,
okay.
With me, it gotta. So with me, in order for me to go, now see, for me to get that disrespectful,
it gotta be something to really.
You had to say
they
something
had to do something that like one of your top tier things, like lie, cheat.
No, not even that. Like, see, I'm a person whereas I can only speak for myself, right?
Okay.
And I don't get disrespectful until disrespected. And when I say disrespected is when you calling me a bitch, you calling me a hoe, when you talking to me. You understand
I don't
what I'm
know
saying?
why it's an excitement thing. Okay, this sounds a little childish, and I know it's gonna sound childish, but like I know I ain't the only person that feel like this. When you get mad and be like, all right, no, that's a little childish, but like it may be exciting because I don't do it. So if you like, man, shut the fuck up, like you know,
Right.
you be like, it's mad disrespectful,
Right.
But I guess it's a
Right.
release of anger.
And get what? As soon as that bitch come off your tongue, all gloves is off.
But see, that it works the same way though.
That's the you just released the Kraken.
So how about this? Let me ask you a question. So is it a different when a guy call a female the B word and when a female call a female the B word?
Nope, cause I'm going.
All I'm the same.
Nope, cause I'm going straight in that bitch
it's
shit.
The same, but it's the same.
It's different. It's different. I'ma cuss my nigga out. I'm going in that bitch mouth.
I'm just saying.
I'm
it's
going
a disrespect.
in her shit. Yeah, it's just disrespect. Yeah, the
Is this
disrespect.
the same?
Unless
Because
you
I hear.
bitch.
It's the way y'all got to say it.
It's the way you got to say it.
That's crazy.
Now, if you just a random female,
but that's
and
the culture.
we done had
it's the
like
culture.
incident, and then you know how these females' mouth is, they start popping off at the mouth. I ain't doing no talking with no female, bitch. You finna show me you can fight.
We understand. Calm down. You ain't got to fight nobody tonight.
I'm just saying.
You know,
I ain't taking no disrespect from no female that I don't know.
Right.
Now, when it comes to my nigga,
what is it,
then
a friend of yours, like a homegirl?
we fine.
Okay. Because y'all should know better than the disrespect.
Right.
Right.
You know me. You know not to even play with me like that.
Right.
You know not to even try me. You know not to even talk to me like that.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Because I don't talk to you like that.
Right.
So, yeah.
So that was topic number 3. Now, let's jazz it up a little bit. What else you got?
You see the questions.
I see writing. I can't read
You see
it.
the questions.
Damn, what's that paper right there? That paper right there got, God damn.
Yeah. Because it's your time to ask one.
All right, let's see.
It's your time to ask one.
Ooh.
They deep.
Hold on, man. Stop flipping the people. Let me read.
Thank y'all for the hearts. Hi, Aunt. What's up, Aunt? Thank you for the love. Hi, Tay Dodie. Dodie.
Yes, sir. What's happening? What's up?
Thank you for the love, Aunt.
Okay, this is a good one.
I'm answering this one first.
What does a great day look like to you?
What does a great day?
Yeah.
Like,
what does a great day look like for you?
Every day.
You need your answer sheet?
That's not no answer sheet. A great day is me just waking up.
Okay.
To be able to see it and to be able to live it the way I'm living it, the way I am. Like, I ain't got no health issues. I ain't got no that's a great day to me because it could be worse. So me waking up every day in this form, it's already a plus.
Okay.
It's already a great day. Now,
so every day is a great day?
Every day is a great day for me.
Oh, every day is a great day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every day is a great day. Then I'm here to do it again and try it again.
And you feel like that all the time, every day?
Yeah. Unless I'm sick.
Still a great day. You're dead.
There you go. But shit, I won't be feeling as great. But yeah. Okay. But no, you missed my concept. Me waking up with my health, with good health.
Right. My boy T.
With my sight, with these 2 hands and these 2 feet. That's a great day. And he breathed the breath of life in me. That's a great day. You
Great day.
actually look cute today, finally. Well, dang.
Well, damn, boy, they going hard. They might be talking about me.
No, that Larry.
That Larry, oh, you know Larry?
No. Larry, you can't know me saying that.
That's
To me,
Laughing
my
Larry?
boy.
No,
I
I'm
have no
joking.
idea.
I don't know.
No, it might be one of
I'm
these,
just giving them a nickname.
it might be one of these mad females in the
It's okay though.
hiding behind the phys
No, it's okay. It's okay. Wait, look.
hiding behind
We want everybody
page.
everybody
Stalking
ain't
and
gonna
dalking.
everybody ain't gonna love what you do.
It don't matter, but I address everybody. I don't care who you is. But anyway, what's a great day to you?
A great day for me is when I can get through everything, all my milestones ahead of me, and I can take care of that and more.
That's a
Like,
plus for me. I look at those things as a plus.
hey, hold on. Am I talking?
Oh, my bad. My bad, Fofo.
So look, a great day is just like enjoying, like waking up, getting my whatever work I got to do out the way, and coming home and still taking care of work and responsibilities and checking off my list and getting things done and being healthy and talking to everybody, make sure everybody else good and everybody's like at good health and they feel good and I can share and I got things accomplished. That's a great day because I feel like I got a lot done. That's a great day for me. You know what I mean? I love that so much.
In my perspective, I would just feel like I accomplished a lot of things today. You know what I'm saying? I accomplished a lot of my things that's on my checklist. I accomplished that, but me personally, I wouldn't say that's a great day for me. I would feel like I accomplished a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's a great day for me.
Right.
And that's what the question was.
And that's how people are so different and have, different perspectives on life and different views.
There's a billion people out here. You got millions of ways to think. And I respect them all if it makes sense. I just, and I just love when it makes sense.
We just co-hostess Ingrid Johnson, just co-hostess. Greetings, sisters and people.
What was this question?
They said cute couple.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Hey, Aunt, thank you for joining us. I got some people saying something. I'm sorry.
Thank y'all for joining.
Thank you for the rose, Larry. Even though you said I'm finally looking, so you diss me and you gift me. Okay.
They diss me and gift me.
It's a love-hate relationship over here. I'll take it. What you mean privilege? And what you meant by privilege?
How about this one? At which age do you think you should put pressure on kids to learn?
From the womb. I taught mine out the womb. I taught him up until I let his teachers take over. And then that was the education part of it. And then I also taught him at home as well. But it was more of life versus education. Like, I allowed the school to teach him as far as the books and is concerned. And then, I told him little things that he probably didn't learn in school about history and stuff like that. And then I also taught him like life lessons. So I started teaching mine from the jump.
Okay.
See, and that's how my parents did me, because in actuality, you have to be prepared to go into the lower level schools. You didn't want to be behind.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't want them to go into those lower level schools not knowing how to know their colors and ABCs and how to be able to identify their letters, because you didn't want them to be held back.
Right.
So that was like something that was like big.
I'm strongly on teaching kids like as soon as they can learn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they can learn. They learn it in the belly. Now, most people gonna say, "You're not a female. You don't hold kids. What do you know?" I'm like, "I've been a child before."
Right.
Oh, you don't remember that long. How you gonna tell me what I remember? How you gonna tell me what I remember? Oh, you don't remember, but I remember. And I think as we grow, we gotta learn from what we grow through to share. And that was a great one. Really wanted to know, because some people feel like, how you gonna teach a 2-year-old how to do this? They ain't learned yet. They ain't old enough. And then it'd be like, not true.
I got Aunt.
What Aunt say?
Okay, so when Aunt said privilege, you said awakening. You said, okay, so Aunt said, I asked Aunt, what does he mean by privilege? And he said, waking up. It's a privilege to wake up. Like basically what I said is a great day for me, waking up. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's like giving me the breath of life. It makes it a great day for me. And then he was like, accomplishment. Your partner said that. So he also agreed with you when you said fulfilling your accomplishments is a great day for you.
It's a great day for me.
Right.
It's a great day for me, you know. Checklist marking, like, bucket list checking, like, it's a great day. I like Mr. Roger.
Okay, life, breathing, waking up, accomplishing your goals. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a great day.
That's a great day for me, you know.
Yeah. So...
What's up, family? What it do? Boy, I'm just starting to see that, like, that TikTok be popping.
Right.
I didn't even know it be popping like
Right,
that. But
yeah.
look, shit, now I'm going to share more content there. I'll be there more often. I'll show my face. I'll build my page. And we're going to keep it going. Swipe left to view real-time performance and more tips. Yeah, okay, boom. And TikTok moving. Well, I see why everybody on TikTok.
Right, TikTok is
And I see why they try to ban it.
right. I hope they don't, cause I'm just getting my feet wet, and I'm about to drown.
I ain't got my feet wet. I'm like, you know, when you walk up to the beach and you still stepping on the sand.
Right.
I ain't even get the water yet.
TikTok where it's at. And then don't get no good
family.
People like my family. I don't even call these people followers. These my families. And they show up and they show out for me every time.
As they should.
I'm talking about as soon as they're there. And these people are my family for real. So yeah.
I like that.
So yeah. So we're gonna go to the next
I would
question.
love if the people that's watching throw questions out there, because I love their questions so much. But until they do it, we'll keep it going.
Okay, Aunt, if you got anything you want to ask, Aunt, any questions, feel free. And you too. I see my people in here in the chat. So if y'all have any questions y'all want to ask, feel free. And, you know, I'll ask them. Hi, Natasha.
What up?
How you doing, love?
What you doing, Tiny?
Okay, they say they just chilling. Your chat is talking. You gotta talk back to your chat. How you doing, Coonsy?
Ooh, how you get that so good? That Coonsy.
That Coonsy.
That Coonsy.
What happening, Coonsy? Just chilling. Exactly.
That's a beautiful Sunday. You know, and I hope
is.
everybody got to get out and get some sunshine and stuff, you know. I really want to, like, not, like, just come out here and just run the blah, blah, blah. I really want to go through things that really make sense to y'all, you know. I want to talk about the things that really matters.
Right.
Like when we going through mental depression.
Right.
And we live in a world where you get traumatized so much that it's water under the bridge. Nobody knows trauma. They don't care about the trauma. It's like we all going through it. So it's like, well, when you talk to somebody about trauma, they be like,
See,
They got their own shit too.
I'm gonna let y'all in on something because that mental illness is close to me, and I understand them more than ever right now. Once I started my spiritual journey, so once I started my spiritual journey, y'all, I understand them more than ever right now. So I try to be a listening, even though I know that they're dealing with what they're dealing with, I try to be more understanding and susceptible of what they're dealing with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's people that just don't get it and want to steer far away from it. But I kind of embrace it and try to just figure out what it is that they are dealing with.
Right.
Because it's real.
It'd be deeper
to
than
them.
Rap. It's deeper than rap.
It's real to them.
Yeah.
And can't nobody tell them that it
How about
ain't.
the people that don't even know they're traumatized?
That's the thing.
That's the hardest thing. Because how could you help somebody that don't know they need help?
Right.
That's tough. It's so tough. And
thank you for watching.
And I think like for everybody who watching,
Big money.
For everybody that watching, I think like we all need therapy. I don't care what walks of life you come from. You know, if you got people that love you and care about you and you can find in them, that's therapy too. You can't be out here talking to anybody because sometimes people will use that. People will use your secrets. People will use your personal business to attack you. And that's why it's so hard.
Personal business to attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah. People use, but that's not just with mental. That's with anything, right? You
That's
speaking
with
on
anything.
right?
That's general.
Right. They do.
And that's why people shun themselves and not talk to people and not expose their truth because they don't want to get judged.
I get it.
And then now we living in a traumatized world where everybody. That's just why social media is like it is. It's everybody showing the best of them, but not the worst.
It's not meant to be. It's not social media is not made up to show the worst. Social media was, if you look at what social media was a platform for where artists and stuff can show what they have
what
going
they got
on.
going on,
You know
on
what
a
I'm
daily
saying?
basis.
On a daily basis.
Yeah, yeah.
So to a life like that, they not finna get on there and show nothing negative. You know, so people started mimicking that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when that life is not lifing like that. You know, it all became in one point. I mean, it became a facade. Social media became a facade when people started trying to live like they saw other people living.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And really can't live it, but they was using it as a facade. But now everybody know that it's facetious. So now what?
So I also believe social media helps people.
How?
Because I think it motivates them to be the best of them.
It's a gift and a curse.
That's a gift and a curse. I
Social
can agree
media
with that.
is a gift and a curse. It really is.
I can agree.
And I don't need to even elaborate on that. You know what it is when it's a gift? Like what we trying to use this platform for. Like I am a content creator. I just got, into the affiliate program. So that's a gift to me. You know what I'm saying? And then
everybody, I would love to call y'all names out and thank y'all for watching, but like it's like bloop 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 bloop. And I can't, my eyeballs ain't moving that fast, y'all. I had a long day. Now I'm pushing through. But I'm keeping it a thou wow with you.
Right.
So for everybody that's here, I appreciate you. For everybody that pop in, pop out, pop back, I appreciate you. for the ones that's gonna watch it later, I appreciate you. And that's just.
Yeah, so it can be a gift and a curse in my eyes. What about you?
What was the question?
I mean, you were just really just saying how is social media a good or a bad thing?
I think everything has a left and a right way. You can abuse anything that exists.
Of course.
And you can benefit from anything that exists. It depends on how you want to use it. You know, as we can see, this shit get used for anything. You know, like OnlyFans. Guess what? That's really not meant for sex. Sure shit. OnlyFans mean people that are fans of you. They get to see your personal content. It ain't got to be popping no ass, shaking no titty.
But if
ain't got to be fucking. Ain't got to be that. You could
it
be.
Ain't,
you
but
could
you
be
ain't
like.
gonna get no subscribers.
No, see, that's the thing. This thing, you could tell people like regular people right now. I can teach y'all how to make. I can teach y'all how to make $5,000 on side money in a week or two, and I can give you a rundown on how much you got, how much you start with, how you finish.
I'm gonna give y'all an example.
That is something people would like to know.
Cash Doll just did that, right? Cash Doll said, hey, I'm finna set up me a OnlyFans, and this finna be for my OnlyFans where I can put my content out. Cash Doll specified she ain't finna do nothing raunchy.
Her videos.
None of that on her videos and all that.
And her content,
and
her documentary and
get
stuff.
What she had to do?
Show some titties.
She had to show some titties. She started showing her feet, and then she just stopped. So
now let's spice this up. So honestly, like I say, there's 1 billion people in the world. People think differently, but the foot fetish. Are there really guys like out here that really love feet?
I know some guys that.
What is it about feet that turns people on?
That's just like what is about food that turn people on. What I do?
Somebody trying to connect. Such a move. Your shit be tripping. Can't talk about feet on your shit. What is it? Hot topics.
Sexual activity.
Titties? Was it titties? Can't say titties. I done said titties 4 times.
It's a hater.
Oh, somebody. Yeah, it's a hater. Yeah. Well, you got them people be on your shit.
I got trolls.
Real life trolls. Gnomes.
I got people that's really, really hating on me. That do this every time I go live on TikTok.
Trying to start the show.
No.
Trying to start the show.
I got them really, really going. I got these folk really, really hating on my shit.
Probably a guy. Or probably a girl. You never know. What's the best way to deal with a hater?
Keep going. The best way to deal with these niggas and these bitches that hang on my what's name is to keep going and go even harder. The shit they doing is only a temporary setback. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nothing but keep going and keep going hard. I'm make it my business to put it in their face, so but you go hate this shit every time you see me come on.
But that's the thing. Nobody's being attacked.
I am. They are attacking my life.
No, I'm saying nobody's being attacked from you.
Me. They're attacking my pages. Like, they're reporting my pages. They reporting my videos, saying that I have nudity in my videos, which I don't. Saying that it's alcohol abuse in my video. And if I could show y'all right now where I done appealed all this shit and they done restored all this shit.
What is alcohol abuse?
Alcohol abuse is just having it in your video.
That's abuse?
That's what they say.
You can buy that shit over the counter. Yeah. Teach his own. Everybody that's just now coming in.
They hang on TikTok. They hang on me on TikTok.
Appreciate y'all coming. Appreciate y'all popping in.
You get 3 violations, your account and stuff can be banned. So, you know, they hang heavy, but
You know, I like to say when you're doing good, all angles, man. That's how shit come. It come at all angles, man. That's when you know you're doing something. If nothing's bothering you, if nothing's deteriorating and
shit, these folk hating. These folk, this just straight up hate. This just straight up hate for your girl for no reason.
But and this is topic of the night. One of them. What do you do when the world is against you? You know, you got some people that really give up.
I ain't giving up.
When the
I
world,
ain't no weak
come on,
bitch.
fix that camera now. Let my
I
head
ain't
chop
weak.
off all kind of
I
way.
ain't no weak bitch. I'm sorry.
You know?
They can hate. I ain't gonna do nothing but prevail.
As you should.
I ain't gonna do nothing but prevail. So you might as well just watch it. No, I'm talking about.
And what I would like to do also is ask y'all, like, y'all considerations on the type of conversation that holds y'all. I
Right.
would love to know what conversations hold y'all.
So listen, we just want to give y'all like a quick, what's the name of what make our lives so interesting. It's the interaction with y'all. Like when y'all converse back to us and we see your comments and we see, you know, y'all responses, it's what we all make this as it all comes together as a whole.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
it does.
we just want to say we appreciate y'all. We appreciate the feedback. We appreciate all that. So, yeah.
So let's go to the next question. Have you ever been so happy where you cried?
All the time.
You been so happy all the time you cried. You
I-
just might be emotional.
I cry all the time with happiness. Like, and it don't necessarily be for me. I can cry for somebody else's happiness.
You will cry for somebody else's happiness?
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a female thing?
I don't know. I think I'm a very I might be an emotional being, but I express more happiness than I do the other emotions.
I can get it.
You know?
Me,
Like-
I can't say the same. I don't know if that's why I say is it a gender thing? Because like I can get happy, but crying feels weak.
Okay, maybe. Well, is tearing up crying?
Now, if I see something sad, like I watch a movie and I be
No,
like, damn.
I don't
man,
just
that's
cry
fucked
for
up.
sadness.
I might be
or
like,
I even cry if I'm just excited of something that done happened. Like when I got let me see. Anything positive that's happening to me, you might catch me and then don't let me. I'm passionate. I'm passionate, so crying is a way to release tension. Yeah, but I feel like I be so passionate about what I'm saying. Like I can
crying is
catch
a way to release
myself.
tension.
I can
It is,
catch
it
myself crying when I'm explaining something that is like near and dear to me.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister used to be like, "T, why you crying?" And
Just
I was
out here
like,
crying.
I don't know, but it's like me being so excited on something, and then just tears just start rolling down my eyes. So I'm an emotional being.
And this is the thing. I think they say, I think a lot of people, this is what I want y'all to not do. Don't get so caught up in this world that's not real, because what is real is your world. My world, your world, y'all individual world is what is real.
And that might be my problem, because I get caught up. Like, I'm going to give y'all a perfect example. I started crying when I saw what's the name do her. I'm going to tell y'all what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I feel for everybody, and I don't even have to know you.
Mm-hmm.
and you could be done did good or you can be done did bad. I'll have an emotional reaction to it. And even if you a bad person, I will always try to see the good in you. And I think that's what it is. I get overloaded with emotions and I just start to tear. I don't be like, I don't be doing that, but no, I just look crazy.
No,
but
I get
teared up.
When I watch movies and something happen, like, I'll be like, dang, that's fucked up. Like Slim and what's the movie with the two black couples? Something and Slim.
I ain't see that. It's on Netflix.
What's the name of it?
I ain't see it. What it is?
What's the movie, y'all? Something and Slim. The two people, the guy, they got pulled over, end up killing the car, and they've been on the run.
I done missed that one.
Everybody knows that movie. You know it. Ain't Soldier Slim. No, I'm doing it. No, it's Something and Slim. And like the worst part of the movie was the end when it'd be your own goddamn people. They put a reward out for them people, and it was your own people that caught them, and it was just like,
you know what?
They were just about to get away at the end. Queen and Slim.
I ain't never catch that one.
Look, you gotta see that.
I didn't never catch Queen and Slim. You got
to see that.
Don't tell me the movie then.
Man, listen. No, you gonna watch it anyway. But like, it's like they wasn't in the. I mean, like you got to watch it. Like you doing everything to go against the odds, and soon you get to the finish line, it's like people don't want to see you get through. But the thing was, they got caught because your own kind. It did it for the reward. So look, so
they
this is
snitched on them for the reward.
Great movie.
It was a great movie. I've never seen Queen and Slim. I gotta check that out. I gotta make
Queen and Slim. So y'all here, like if y'all ain't seen it, go see it, man. Support that movie. That movie definitely teaches a lot, for the culture, And I'm all for the culture, But it be your own people, and I just feel like shit.
That kind of sound like this Young Jock movie on Tubi I just watched last night. This movie was about Young Jock and his homeboy. The homeboy was a DRUG dealer, and they get pulled over by the police. One of your moves, Jock put his gun up under his seat.
Hold that down.
Remember when you said that about, friends that don't take the rap?
Right.
In one of our last podcasts, they did, instead of taking...
A friend ain't your friend if he allow you to take his charge.
Right. So
a friend ain't your friend if they allow you to take their charge. But I get it, because the game offers so much angles, like, nobody say nothing. But that's the thing. If you get in my car with it, and they find it, that's your shit.
Right. So, but Jock didn't claim it, and the old boy went to prison for it or whatever. So, Jock done took the man, baby mama done married her, done had kids, while you done went to jail for this man pistol or whatever.
Yeah, and you think that man should be more loyal because you did that.
Right.
You would think he had your back and see you through.
So, when he got out, you already know, so.
That's a terrible way. I want to tell everybody,
but
be smarter with your choices.
He kind of prevailed at the end, though. He kind of prevailed at the end, so, so, hey.
We're going to go to the next question. We're going to keep it popping. How long we been on this already? None of them got times on. My TikTok is late. I came up on that one a little late.
Okay, so, no, we don't. Dang, I got time right here, but what time did we go on?
Oh, this is okay. If you can choose one person, living or dead, to have dinner with, who would it be, and why?
Oh,
I know you know this answer. I already know. You wrote it down thinking about it.
I did. It'll be my mama.
Mm.
I'm finna meet Jesus and I'm finna meet God very, very soon. But I would want to meet Mom Dukes. Cause I know she got so much to say to me.
Mm.
You know?
See, I was going commercial with my answer.
What you gonna say, Jesus?
I was gonna say Trump, but but no,
Trump.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to sit down and have a dinner with Trump because the man knows so much that you can learn living here. You know, it's angles that he done got through. And
you know what? It like
it's power.
Guess how I look at that? That's like the devil giving me something. I look at that like allowing the devil to bless me.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing from the devil.
And why you gotta put that on me like that?
I'm just saying, I don't want nothing from the devil. That's just like me going into the lottery and playing 666 and hen.
Hey.
I don't want nothing.
Well,
So that's how I look at that.
Look, this is how I feel. The whole world corrupt anyway. Then we ain't even gonna go there because I ain't want them boy to up my. But all this shit corrupt. But look, if I'm gonna be here, I wanna like know the insights. I wanna know how I cannot pay taxes and get off. I wanna know what's real. Is aliens are real?
You wanna know how?
Why
to be,
it's been
you,
so
you
many
wanna
years?
know how to be?
How is so many years and they just ain't just say aliens are real? Or they've been here before. Why can't we learn the real history? Why is it such a secret? Why is our real history such a secret?
Because we are bigger than what they portray us to be.
And that's what I want to know. And that's what I want to know.
It's a secret because we are really him.
Well, you know what?
We are really them.
You know what? I'll go back on my answer. Now, I would say like my grandfather because he died when I was young and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you, if you could choose one person, living or dead, to have dinner with, who would it be and why? I got you.
What?
Now, this person ain't a person, but this person could be a person.
Who?
Now, I can say God, but they're gonna be like, woo woo. But I can go with.
Now, that's who you gonna go with to try to get the understanding and the wisdom to finagle in this.
But guess what? Somebody gonna say, that's not, somebody gonna say, that's not a person. Rich people have loopholes in the government. Yeah. I got to read the rest of that. Shuts down information on anyone that tries to open their eyes. Open their eyes.
Of the ones that don't see.
And guess what? A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people in the mental institute aren't.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all try to do what them rich folk doing and you is this color and not this color. You going to jail. You can't do what them folk do. You can't. If you could, why is these famous celebrities going to jail for tax evasion? Because they can't.
Listen.
I don't think you can.
At the end of the day,
they gonna find out.
At the end of the day, man make rule, man make law. Man make law. So a motherfucker could say, I can walk down the street drinking a beer, but you can't.
That's right.
So you can't say, well, why I can't do it? Because you do it and you can argue, but your ass is going to jail.
You will not pass go. You will not collect $200.
Will not collect $200.
Going straight to jail. For real. See, man.
But ain't that crazy though?
It is crazy, but
So how do we cope with that? But we're not gonna get too far. We're not going too far in it because I don't like
See, I ain't gonna
Race
say no choice.
conversation.
I'm not gonna say no choice word because they will ban me and they will shut us down.
And,
But I'm gonna say this.
and I don't like race conversations because
But-
it ain't everybody. Like I got like people
Listen,
out different
it's
colors.
just like what Muhammad Ali said. Muhammad Ali said this. They do because that's their clone. Have y'all ever seen the clone
No,
of Tyrone?
okay.
Have y'all ever seen that
so,
movie?
So look,
with
I'm gonna
Jamie
say this.
Foxx before Jamie
Look,
Foxx
I'm gonna
got
say this.
cloned?
I'm gonna say this though. Do y'all really think they be cloning people?
Yep.
I really want to know.
Yep.
And if y'all think they really clone people, y'all comment who y'all really think got cloned.
Thank you, Shenanigans.
Who y'all really think is a clone
Thank you,
out here?
Shenanigans. Man, I don't put that
They
past
said
men.
Gucci.
Listen,
They said
listen.
Jamie Foxx.
Listen.
Hold on. Who else?
Listen, if y'all believe in,
Well, they would've cloned R.
if
Kelly
y'all
already.
believe in the big dog, I don't put nothing past these people. We was doing that back in the days.
What, cloning people?
Something like that, yeah. But no, what I was finna say? Dang, I had some player to say.
They come back
What
to
you said? Let me see what. Cause Janelle
Oh,
on
she said
it.
SZA. Now, SZA, that's a new one. Because
SZA?
when she first came out, she was not act like that at all. And
Hey,
she came back out
Eddie.
and she strike. And it was like a completely different person.
Hey, Eddie B.
But I
Eddie B
think
on TikTok.
I think clone who Eddie B?
Yeah, Eddie B on
Eddie
TikTok.
B.
Hello.
But I think clone can be like not really what they make us think, like they create a different you. I think cloning can be like they take the same you, but they give you a different mind. See? They give you a different mind. So they clone you by saying
Family.
they take who you are and give you a different mental which they can control.
I think they doing it all. I think they doing it all, man.
It was cloning.
They cloning sheep. They is.
She said,
They cloning everything. Sheep,
She's
fish,
Doja
cattle.
Cat. No, that's a new one.
Y'all
for me.
ain't heard of the clone beef? That y'all eating that right now for all y'all meat eaters.
I mean, how about the chicken?
I just started eating chicken, so I did have a couple of pieces
You
of
eat
clone.
chicken when you been little?
I had a couple. That wasn't cloning it back then.
No.
Y'all don't remember when they this was a thing. Y'all might be too young. If you was born in the 80s or the 90s, you know about the clone, and like that was like a big news thing about how they was cloning animals and they was trying to get it into the markets
That's
to
a big.
sell.
That's a big market.
Food
is a big
the
market.
FDA approved
But how about
that.
this one? When they used to say, tilapia ain't real fish.
Tilapia is a that's because you from America and you don't know
Tilapia
that
is a real fish.
The tilapia is indeed a real fish.
But
what?
But what?
But what? Tilapia is a fish that
what makes
the
them
Red
say?
Sea.
What makes them say tilapia is not a real fish?
Because they can do 3D. Y'all ain't seen it where they do 3D beef, 3D fish. Like, is y'all paying attention to what's going on?
Family.
Let's just say this: there's not enough chicken for chick. It ain't enough chicken for Chick-fil-A. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And look, I ain't gonna lie though.
Thank you.
That clone chicken tastes good as a bitch.
Thank you.
That clone food be hitting, but
hey, my family.
well, you don't get no nutrients from it. Tilapia technically isn't considered a real fish because it's farm grown. So that's what I would get into. Hold on,
it's difference between live. It's different between they farm. Everything is farm grown, but it's a real fish though. It's just not. It's just that they have the farms where they raise the fish.
They raise them,
but tilapia is a real fish.
That's the same thing as chicken, like
salmon.
That what though? Turkeys live in the wild. Ain't that much turkey in the wild you can go hunt down and kill before you say, let me get a male turkey, man turkey, and then we're going to breed them on the farm to keep making something.
So listen,
farm
this is the only thing that I don't like about farm raised. It's because what they feed the fish.
How they beef them up.
How they beef them up. But they're real animals. It's just that what they're being fed. And that's why a lot of people don't like farm raised.
Yeah.
But they are real,
They're real
fishes.
They're real. Now, would you say tilapia is clone?
It can. I say yeah.
I can say that.
Yeah, I done see the way they print up beef and print up. Yeah. I feel like everything is cloned.
Everything.
I feel like clone meat is in the super. Hey, I need for somebody who got an extra phone to go on Google and Google is clone meat being sold in supermarkets in America, and it is. It is FDA approved.
It's on Google.
This was on the national news. You talking about Google? This was national news. Cloned animals. I remember back in the 1990s.
Well, can we go back to
what? Somebody tell me what year that was when it first came on the news where they was first cloning animals, and then after they cloned it, they had to get approval for it to be
Somebody say something. Tilapia is a real fish.
It's from Africa. Tilapia is an African fish.
Hey, look, I don't
That's
eat.
wicked,
Look, okay,
wicked.
so I don't really eat seafood, but I need y'all to tell me why y'all like seafood so much.
Because that's what we were eating in the beginning,
of time.
We weren't eating no pork. They were casting demons and pork. We were eating fish.
Break that down. How they cast demons and pork?
They was
break it down for the people.
They was casting demons and pigs back in those days.
What you mean by that? What you mean by that?
What you mean, like if somebody was possessed or demonic, and how they was getting them,
they put them in the pig.
They would cast them into the pigs.
Ooh.
Am I lying? Anybody? Am I lying?
I mean, y'all know about this. I mean,
he said, "Give him some hot sauce."
Give him some hot sauce. He will eat that. You know
I eat tilapia too. I ain't stopping eating no tilapia.
He said,
that's all I eat. If I don't eat tilapia, what else I'm gonna eat?
He said, "Farm raised in a pool."
They are farm. They are.
That's funny.
They are farm raised in a big old. Pigs is dirty. They say that in the Bible.
Pigs are dirty.
Pigs is dirty,
and
that's why they dirty.
But the thing is, why?
That's the
thing. Pigs will eat anything, and I don't want to. If my body is a vessel, I don't want to put anything. in
if you want to say that, Janelle, we ain't supposed to. It had the two
but chicken eat shit
the
too.
Split hooves. You don't supposed to eat them with the split hooves. But I thought that went away after the sacrificing went away. So it's
see, that's a lot of information to gather, to know, to do this, to that. Why isn't out here for everybody to gather?
If we not supposed to consume anything dirty, I gotta start eating catfish. Cause they are bottom feeders.
Shrimp.
Y'all gotta stop eating shrimp, lobster,
crab.
They are bottom feeders.
One thing about
they are the pigs
Black
of the sea.
people ain't gonna let no crab go.
They are the pigs of the sea.
Black people ain't letting no crab go.
Lobster.
They let a crab.
Shrimp.
I don't eat seafood.
Crawfish.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, join my team. Join my team. Thank you. I don't even Juju. Thank you for sending me the heart meat, Juju.
Anything dirty. We not.
Juju, thank you.
Personally, we all gotta do a better job of what we consume. But that's the thing. I know when we get hungry, sometimes it be like, boy, I ain't hungry as fuck. Boy, that shit smell good as fuck. I watched a video with Fat Boy and I forget the other dude, two fat dudes, and they say, boy, shit just be too seasoned. And that way it be. You put season on anything. How you think they've been getting away with y'all been eating cats and dog at the Chinese for so long?
But no, you know what? The FDA stopped that. Listen, I don't think it was ever in the USA, but they do eat it over there where they at.
A lot of heavy foods, yeah.
It stops up our digestive. So I'm telling you, I'm on that. I fell off by eating chicken. Started back to eat chicken, but I've been on that.
Eat lean chicken?
I don't eat. Today I just ate some fried chicken, but I normally don't eat fried chicken.
If you let the chicken drink lean, is it lean chicken? No, I'm fucking around, y'all.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your TikTok is off the charts. Eddie B say, give me some hot sauce. It goes on my grill. I'm eating it.
If it goes on my grill, I'm eating
And
it.
that's everybody's sentiment, Eddie B. Wash it off and let's eat. I'm allergic to it, so I can't
What you
eat
allergic
it.
to?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, okay.
I'm allergic to the lobster, the shrimps, the crawfish. I'm
So
allergic
you
to all
don't eat
that.
seafood too much either.
I only eat fish.
Okay. If I eat seafood like fish, it has to be fried, deep fried.
Now you just said you don't like.
I don't
fish.
like seafood, but it got to be fried, like fried hard, cause I don't like the smell.
And that's why
I don't like the wild
you know
taste.
That's why I was like,
I don't like the wild taste. Like if you bake fish,
You don't like
that
the
wild taste.
You don't like the sea taste.
The sea, I don't like that.
I know what to do for that. You got to soak it in milk.
And guess what? You're gonna do the same thing that they did with the cats and dogs. Over season them so you can't taste them. That's what they do.
I go the Asian route.
And what the Asian route is?
I put like soy and honey and
You
peppers
dilute the
and-
taste.
That's your issue, right?
Yeah,
Okay then.
But-
That got your issue.
yeah, you're right. So what should we eat?
Okay,
Fruits
so
and vegetables.
we supposed to eat fruits, vegetables, and we supposed what? We can eat fish. They were eating fish back in the days. He
So when they
he
say no
fed
meat-
all them people
when they
with
say
two,
no meat,
two fish
that
and
comment,
two
flag,
loaves.
comment detected, filter comment.
Oh, that's they filtering your comments and
Live off the land.
We go get some
Live
real.
off the land.
We go I used to eat all that. And guess what?
So it's living off the
So I'ma tell
land
y'all
like
something.
it's living off the
I
land
used to,
like
when
everything
I
that
stopped
walks
eating all that,
the
I
earth.
started looking 10 years younger.
Eddie B is living off the land. Everything that's on the land. That's what I want to know. I like pasta. I like pasta too. I like fish, shrimp.
See, I
sometimes
can't
crab
eat.
legs, shrimp boil. Ooh, shit, that's something new.
Oh,
right
y'all
there.
done gave me some humongous. Wait a minute. Thank you
baby.
for the lightning bolt, Juju. Juju, that fat. See, when y'all get people like that on y'all TikTok, don't never listen. Y'all gotta appreciate. That's
Give her a praise.
thank you, Juju.
Juju, we're gonna
Juju.
clap it up for you.
Juju.
We're gonna clap it up for
Juju
you.
just
Juju.
gave me 34 lightning bolts, y'all.
34 lightning bolts.
Thank you so much, Juju. Thank you so much.
Something we said she like. So
Juju.
comment on what strikes your attention for you to do that.
Juju just mess with me anyway.
Okay.
Juju
Okay.
come on my live and do that all the time.
You know,
She
but
just mad
you know
with me.
what? I
Thank
do
you,
I
Juju.
do like pasta, and I like rice and pasta, and that's what I'm doing more of. Rice pasta, not as much meat. Because it takes so
So
long
I'm
to
gonna
digest.
tell y'all what I did. Like, I used to eat it all too. Eddie B, I am a cook, Eddie B, and all I used to cook with was with pork. You get what I'm saying? But I got into my spiritual side. I got into my spiritual side for real. And
He said, if you grow it, you can catch it.
if you grow it, you could. It'd be like bump that. I'm gonna eat my pork. Nah, but pork ain't. Eat anything but that. Pork ain't good for you at all. Pork is the number one killer of. It's the number one cause of high blood pressure, hypertension, cholesterol. Like, and you know. Yeah, so I had to let it go.
That
And
takes
when
a lot
I let
of us.
it go,
That takes
I
a lot of
felt
us to our grave.
a thousand years later. I'm gonna tell y'all something else about us. Like this generation right here, I found out that we can live a little bit longer if we take better care of ourselves.
And we have been, and that's why we have been.
If you take better care of your vessel, you can actually live longer. We showing y'all this right now, how we looking younger than ever, and we considered to be old. If you take care of your vessel, you can live over 100 years old in this generation. We have went into the age of Virgo.
And that's why they're throwing things like that.
And in the age of Virgo, you can live up to 120 years if you take care of your vessel and you eat right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Back in the days, they used to say people used to live to be 200, 300. But this is the thing.
Right.
I think that our years, as we count them, wasn't their years. I think we got a 12-month calendar. Maybe they had a 9. So is the calendar real? Is the calendar real?
Our calendar is off. Our calendar is off.
So guess what? Right now, I might be 50.
No. You younger. You ain't you younger.
So you saying it's more time than
it's back. It's not forward. Like it's more time being added on. And like right now, if we going on the right calendar, I will be like 4-5 years younger or something like that.
I would think it'd be forward, because if somebody died at 80, what we saying? They were 70? Are we saying
they
80,
didn't have
they
soda?
120?
They sure
they didn't have soda.
They didn't
Who said
have
that?
soda.
Boy,
Juju just said
boy,
that. Juju said they didn't have soda. They didn't have high fructose corn syrup. They didn't have.
No, it's not. No, it's not what? No, it's not what? What is not?
The calendar was actually made to help people pay their taxes.
Boy, you killing them tonight. You killing them tonight.
They did
calendar
not have
will help
soda.
people pay their goddamn
They
taxes.
did not. They did not. And if y'all remember growing up back in the day, our food didn't taste like this.
That should be 2 seasons.
No. I'm
That
talking about.
should be 2 seasons.
I'm speaking for me when I was a child. My food did not taste like the food today.
Eddie B sent the goat times 11.
Ooh. Thank you, Eddie B.
Eddie B, put your boy on the map.
They
Let's
didn't have
get it.
soda. Nope. They didn't. And our food didn't taste the same. When I was growing up, the food was different. The food was different.
The food was different because it was just like naturally good.
It was organic.
It was
we
organic.
was really eating organic food back then.
It was so good.
But let me ask y'all this question. Ain't this crazy? Why is vegetables, why is fruits and vegetables more than certain foods now? Why if you try
Healthy
to eat
foods
healthy,
are more
you
expensive.
finna pay all this
You
money
gotta
to
pay
eat
for
healthy.
You gotta pay for longevity. You gotta pay for longevity. And if you got the sense to know, yeah.
We can't say that one, Janelle. They'll cut our live off. We start talking
We
about
can
that
only
one.
read that.
But why is it so expensive to eat healthy? And if I want to
Gotta
go
pay
buy
for
all
longevity.
this junk
It's a
food, I'm
subscription.
paying for
It's a
half the
subscription.
price.
You're paying for your subscription to live longer.
That's crazy though, ain't it? That's crazy to just think about. Y'all are blowing me up. Y'all done got me up to 2,500 hearts. Thank y'all so much. Y'all got us as a popular live, and I appreciate that. I want to thank y'all. Every last one of
I
y'all.
salute everybody too on all systems here, and
Every
there.
last one of y'all.
You know, ooh. See, not. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
See, you
you.
gotta talk to them.
But I don't be focused on it
You
because
gotta
I just
talk
want to
to
reach the people.
them.
But I appreciate it.
Yes.
You know, I'm here for the people regardless.
That's what we
You
do
know.
it for. We do it for y'all. But yes, so, ooh, that was a good one.
And that's how it happens.
That's how our lives happen. We just converse with each other,
And then it's y'all. It's y'all, man. It's y'all that do it. When y'all come and we start talking, we can keep this shit going. And guess what? We're gonna grow and learn together, and we will succeed and overachieve.
You said no.
In everything.
I'm telling you, no.
Everything. We can't be stopped. We ain't never
Thank
been
you,
stopped.
Juju.
What they say? If the world comes to an end, roaches will survive.
And I'm trying to be one on. I'm trying to survive. Okay.
Hey,
Let me ask you this question. Do you like to be alone?
I love to be alone.
Mm-hmm.
I love to be alone. You know what? I think it's a hindrance, because
You think that affects your relationships?
Well, in a relationship, I know I got to sacrifice.
Okay.
So I know I can't be alone with a partner as much as I would like to be alone. But at the same time, if I'm in love, I got somebody like that, I love to be with them.
Right.
So alone time, I'm like, I'm gonna find my alone time, but I would love to be with them.
I enjoy it too. Like,
I love being alone.
Okay, so I'm gonna say like
I can't think. I need to think.
I'm gonna say like this. I enjoy my alone time, but when I'm ready to be
Social?
seen and social, I'm ready to be seen and social. But I will have to go. I'm a natural introvert anyway. I might not look like it, but I am a introvert.
And that's basically saying like
An
you like
introvert
being
is that
alone.
I'm shy in nature.
You ain't too shy.
And I'm reticent. I am. I don't give this to everybody.
Right.
I don't give this to no. I got to know you even for you to even get this type of interaction out of me.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
So I am a introvert and I am very reticent and a shy nature person.
Okay.
It's a balance because when I need it a long time, I have to have it. And I think better. I manifest better. It's an I, and I understand that. It's an I.
Okay.
But it's the same way. So
no, I honestly, I love being alone. But when I'm outside, when I want to be social, I will be the best social. It's a balance. Like she said, like it's a balance for me. I need both.
I need both. But I need my alone.
Too much alone time draws me away from the people. And I can only grow and learn by seeing the reality of how people doing things.
See, I need my alone time because I don't know. I got a gift or something because like I said previously, other people affect me. I get affected by other people. You need to think. Wait a minute, what my juju say?
What did you just
More
say?
license. Oh, you need to think. Yes, I be alone to think. I manifest. I think. I just like you said. You work on your accomplishments. I'm thinking about my accomplishments. I'm thinking about my goals, and that's my time to do those things and to get away from people because I'm a Libra, so. I got to I can get overwhelmed and I have to find my center. Like if I'm around people for too long, I have to be alone to get my center.
That's me too.
I think I am.
What's her question?
Am I an empath? I think I'm a high
break that down. What does that mean?
I think I'm a high priestess.
What does that mean? For the people who don't know, what does that mean?
It's like it's a spiritual thing.
Do you care to break it down?
It's a spiritual thing. Like
it's okay. Janelle, can you break that down?
Empath is somebody that I'm gonna give you my interpretation of an empath. Okay, if an empath is someone who can feel for others, like she said she asked that because she understands what I'm saying. Right. I think I'm both of them.
Okay.
It can understand people on another level and they feelings and they emotions.
So is it a above level or under level, or is it all levels?
It's like going in depth. It's a in depth thing. Like I can see people to their core. Right. So when she said she feels other feelings,
the right thing.
Right. He was saying for like when you was eating healthy, you eat in moderation.
Oh yeah. Indulging is a sin. You know?
Right. So yeah. So
And I think we really be forgetting, like. So when she says she feel other feelings, okay.
right.
I think we all got that type of superpowers. To like,
No, it's.
I think we all do, but we don't cater to it.
I don't think you understand what. I don't think you understand what. What's been what it is. It ain't that like. Right. Like you might not feel like, and you are like this. You are like this where if it's not affecting you, and so if it's not.
I want to hear this. Somebody wants to join.
You want to hear that? Also, if like I have so much empathy for other people.
Yeah.
I have empathy for other people's.
Yeah.
Even if they did wrong, even if they did bad, it does not matter. Anytime I see something, it affects me too. Like it affects me like it's happening to them. If that make any
like
kind
today,
of sense.
When we went to the bar and they was saying, I was like, something's pulling me, I gotta go out there and help.
Right, but you probably did that because you felt some type of because you had because they was from where you was from. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Like they had a familiar. I don't have to have no familiarity to nobody to feel that way.
I can understand
what I'm
that.
saying?
And I'm kind of sort of.
I don't have to have no connection with nobody.
Because it is the right thing. Oh, that's him. Okay. It affects us deeper than
exactly on a whole nother deeper level that will seem odd to the average person. You understand what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
So yeah. So when I do that, like, and when I'm out here in the world and I take all that in, I have to be alone to center myself. I definitely everywhere.
I send energy from wherever I am in the world. I don't care where I'm in the world. If I send that energy, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it, and so I know it's real. You know,
and then
but this is the thing,
and
though.
Then I
need us to get back to our powers.
And speaking of powers, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Y'all might think I'm crazy. Oh hell, oh well. But I need my alone time too because I have. Like I be telling you, like I feel them around me. They give me these signs. That's why I say I'm a high priestess too, because when I tell you the spiritual realm is around me deep, like for real, and it's so hard for me to try to explain this without sounding crazy, but I am connected.
And I think a lot of us are, but when you blind, you can't see.
Right.
And like I think a lot of us just have to pull the wool from over our eyes.
Energy.
It's real.
Exactly.
It is really real.
It's really
and
real.
And guess what? No, it's not being taught. Why? Because they don't want you to obtain your powers. And I'm gonna tell you how real it is for me. Why would they want y'all to obtain your powers?
They are doing everything but talking directly to me. But
that's why they won't give us. How I want to say this.
Go ahead.
This is why they don't want to give us our history. Because what the history would do is show you what you really are. It'll show you what you really are. When they show you what you really are, you'll learn what you are, and then you will study how to find it. Right now, it's just out there. It's out there. It's only out there for the ones that want to dissect it to find it.
Exactly. You have my juju on it. My juju on it. Juju was like it's the energy. It's the energy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But one thing, Eddie B, I'm gonna say, sometimes I give a person I could feel a person's energy from the first time. Shit, bring them on connection. But that's the thing. Sometimes people emotions be in a different space, so if they're going through something, you gonna feel that might not be completely who they is. They might just be going through something, so they come with that energy. So I give them a second chance to come around, because that might not been for them. at that time. They don't, hold on, what's this one? They don't want your eyes open. They don't want your eyes open. Your real eyes. Ooh. Ooh, they don't want your real eye open.
Man, I don't know why I just do this. How
Hey, look, hey, we got a marker. I'm gonna just go ahead and put my dart on. I'm gonna start walking around. I'm gonna walk around with my dart on. They see, I do some shit like that. They gonna say, that nigga crazy. But guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all, be crazy. Don't be Americanized crazy, because that's what they want you to be so they can lock your ass out. Be crazy where you can be unique, where you can be the type of person that's like, I really don't give a fuck what they say because I know right from wrong. I know what's going on. Be that crazy. Don't let them shun your craziness, because your powers is what they call crazy, so you won't be powerful. That shit that real. It's that real. And that's crazier.
Right. But just like Juju said, your third eye, exactly. Your third eye gotta be open, Ju. It gotta be open. That's what got me to this point when I realized it.
Yeah, so why aren't we being taught about the third eye?
Because
we know it exists.
A lot of people don't know it exists.
But that's the thing. But we know it exists, but everybody don't know it exists. Why don't everybody know it exists? You know why? Guess what? I'm gonna bring y'all back to this. The X-Men, the Marvels. Look, y'all think that was just a movie? That's just, I'm gonna tell you what X-Men did. This is how real X-Men were. They showed that every individual got certain powers. Guess what they had to do? They had to take them out of the world and put them in a shelter place for people with powers to learn how to control it. You know why? Because if you know you got powers, you can abuse it and you can hurt the world. Because not everybody got it.
I feel the person
and guess what? And what happened was,
and guess what I do?
They came and bomb rushed them to lock all of them up, and that's why they fought against the world, because of that reasoning.
Y'all make sure y'all follow my girl Juju in the chat.
You can Google and YouTube right now, kids. You can Google right now, kids that got them. They got a mind. Well, like let's say something right here. They can really and this ain't no cap. That's real talk. They can move things with their minds.
Eddie
not
B
as
he
strong.
Feel a person energy within minutes of first contact.
It has to be real. It's real, man.
Me too.
It's real.
Me too. But you know what I do with certain type of energies? I embrace some energies, but when I feel that wrong energy, I walk right back out the door.
One thing about it, shit, your energy better be the juggernaut, because
Hi, Connor.
I might stay in the game. I might be like,
See, I can't.
I might stick around the play.
See, negative.
I might stick around the play.
Negative energy takes a lot out of me.
I might stick around the play.
Negative energy takes a lot out of me.
I might be on bullshit.
And it take hard. You know it's kind of hard for me to reset. So I choose not to deal with the negative energy. You too, yes, big time. It takes a lot. Negative energy takes a lot out of me.
Just went out shooting in the suburbs and killed 3 people. And this the thing too, man.
See, y'all gotta understand this. It's the devil's playground. For real. This is his playground right now, and it's worse than it's ever been before. And I feel like they getting a hope to our kids and all that. Like,
you know what I really feel like the pandemic did? I feel like the pandemic, when coronavirus and shit came out, to us, we felt like it was like the bird flew out and sickness was out. Honestly, if they shut us down right now, they're gonna let you know. I'm gonna get that out the way. But I'm gonna tell y'all what it did. What it did was kill off a lot of old people, because they got the knowledge to teach the younger generation how to keep this shit going. What they want to do is reset this shit. They want to reset it by taking the knowledge away, because without knowledge from them, you got to find it for yourself. If you find it for yourself, where you finding it at? Everything they give you, on TV, the growth, and then guess what? Now they're really manipulating you. So when they talk about cloning Tyrone, I'm gonna tell you what cloning Tyrone is. It ain't the same person. I'm gonna tell you, it's making another person the same person. Keeping pimps in the hood, keeping dope dealers in the hood, keeping prostitutes in the hood. That's the clone. Because you come up, somebody will take your spot. You die, it'll be another one. There'll be another one. The operation continues.
Random things.
Whew.
Thank you for gifting him with this badge, Random Things. You got to shout these folks out. They are gifted.
Shout them out for me. I just rolling.
Do you usually agree with everything he's saying? When he right, I'm with you when you right, and I'm against you when you're wrong.
Who said that? Well, yo, guess what? I'm usually right. But at the same time, I'm never wrong. I'm just open to other angles.
I disagree.
I have angles, but my angles don't be wrong because I mean good. And I ain't stating nothing factual that could be fictional.
Thank you, Bella.
That's all.
Bella Versus for the gift. Thank you so much.
Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. That was always a formula that worked. Listen, if something worked, why would you steer away from it? And even when they get tight, you know what they're going to do? Tighten it up a little more.
But I want to go back to what Janelle said, because Janelle hit it spot on. We are in a spiritual warfare for real.
We've been in a spiritual warfare.
No, we are in it. We are in it. We are in it.
No.
This is a spiritual war, and it's if you just tap into it, you can see it. You can feel it. If you tap into it, I know I have the right spiritual energy around me.
They set out for us that people consistently keep falling. The traps are already set, and guess what? If 1 million people walk in the woods, and there's traps out there, people gonna step in the fucking traps.
I mean, but you gotta understand.
See, and that's the thing. Why can't everybody pay attention, follow a line, get out there together? Because people don't like sticking together. Because everybody don't want to play their part. Everybody want to be the head. Look, back in the days, you got a chief, and you got what is it?
And his minions.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And his
everybody
minions. And his army. They out there working.
Back in the days when they had a king, everybody else fall under that. See, it's not that life no more. Everybody want to be the biggest dog.
I tried, Juju.
But I'm going to tell you what comes with being the biggest dog.
Thank you.
You got to lead well. If you can't lead, you can't want a leadership job. You know? Like, who following dummies? But guess what? You got dummies out here following dummies.
I mean, but see, when they don't know,
shit like the Minions.
It's like
shit like the Minions.
It's what my grandma used to say. It's the blind leading the blind. You can't even call them dummies no more.
Can't call them dummies.
It's just the blind leading the blind.
And they don't know. And that's what.
Thank you, Juju.
That's how it is for the YNs. Now they out here saying YNs. When this come? When we start saying YNs? This is some new trending shit. Y'all stop saying this shit. Niggas not young niggas. They're not young niggas. And see, the trend went out there, so y'all call them young niggas, and y'all say, boy, them young niggas don't play. Now these niggas trying to live up to that. We doing that. Ain't no young niggas, call them young white kids, young kings. That'll change their whole dynamics of thinking. But see, they ain't gonna tell y'all that. They're gonna have y'all bring them down and make them handle it like, ooh, I'm a young nigga.
It was glorified.
It's glorified.
That stuff has been glorified. So,
expect the unexpected.
They glorified it.
Oh, stay prepared. If I can say anything, y'all can write anything from this, stay prepared. Because I'm going to tell y'all, you don't know what tomorrow holds. You don't know. You never know what tomorrow holds. Stay prepared. And guess what? If you ain't prepared tonight, start. Start small. Get little things. Extra towels, extra this, extra water. Keep water stock up. Like, don't wait.
Young man.
Yeah. Don't wait until it happens. Because guess what? You're going to get caught up in there in a rush hour where everybody trying to get it. stock up little by little. And I gotta do a better job of it too, but
if this platform right here, I done seen a change on this platform. I don't know if y'all know about Panda Buy. Panda Buy was a store where you can buy all the knockoffs and stuff from China.
I remember that.
Who makes almost all
not Kung Fu Panda, but Panda Buy.
Panda Buy.
I remember that. I remember Panda. Having a panda.
What you mean? Well, he up and running. You can get whatever you want, but now
Panda down there in the Timu.
No. So this what Panda Buy was. If you knew about the right sites, you could get darn near. It ain't even no knockoff. It's a replica because they using the patterns that they use to make those other designers' clothing. But now I'm seeing with the tariffs going up to 125%, TikTok letting Panda Buy on here. So now you can order directly to the source on this app right here.
And guess what? They don't like that.
Who? The
government.
No, because
the government don't like that. That's cutting their costs.
It's finna put these folks out of business.
I mean, ain't gonna put them out of business, but they ain't gonna be as wealthy as they would. They gonna have business.
Let me tell you how it's finna put them out of. You not going to the middleman no more. You going straight to the man. What China is finna do is cut out the middleman. Now you going straight to the man. China produces half of the stuff that we right here. China produces half of everything that's because people top designers
that's because people
sell.
outsource to China for a cheaper rate, and that's what Trump doing.
So
like y'all going out of the country to get a cheaper rate
so
and come back and sell it.
Let me ask y'all a real question. If Louis Vuitton is outsourcing and got people in China making their clothes, these same people with the patents that they use to make Louis Vuitton clothes,
eggs and shit,
come on this app, and now they are selling the clothes for half a fraction. Y'all mean tell me y'all won't buy it? Y'all mean tell me y'all will still go to Louis Vuitton and not go to the place that they outsource honestly, to?
This is what I think. This is me. I buy.
And China just made it legal where they for them to sell the designers.
Okay,
now?
so look, this is how I feel. I mean, I buy designer stuff, but I feel like anything with a brand is designer. That's how I think.
But you ain't paying $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000
it's just the
for
price.
a brand.
It's the price.
I'm saying that you can cut out the $5,000 and get it for $300. You mean tell me you won't do it?
I buy what I like and looks good on me.
No.
I don't care if Felines come out with a hoodie. This could be a Felines hoodie,
I don't think
and I like it.
What I'm
this
saying.
could be a no name, no brand, Goodwill shit. If the shit look good, I'ma buy it and put it on. You know what stops that? Culture. Cause they say, boy, you got a no name jersey on. You know what I'm saying? Boy, there's some Shaq shoes. But the Shaq shoes can be dope as fuck. But just because everybody ain't wearing it, you feel like, I ain't getting them Shaq shoes. I remember back in middle school, I wanted some fucking Timberlands. Mm-hmm. My mama bought me some goddamn lugs. Now I had to hide the name with the top of the shoes.
It's
just
the
name.
But I don't think y'all understand.
If the name said, if the same shoes had said Timberlands other than lugs and they look the same, people would have been like, oh,
these go still say they still go say Louis Vuitton.
Don't stop letting people persuade our minds on how to purchase.
To buy it from Gucci. You buying it from the people who make the clothes for Gucci.
The stores are fake. And designer handmade bags is not replicated in the number being sold. It's not. They putting it on people to make us feel like
it's cheap. Gucci and Louis Vuitton is making it higher. They buying this shit for $40 and they selling it to us for $4,000.
They get on them with the Birkin bags.
Understand what I'm saying?
They hopped on them people about the Birkin bags. Birkin bag cost you what? A couple thousand.
Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
But they were buying them for like 30% less.
They telling y'all it's made in Italy with fine leather, but it's really made in China.
What is fine leather nowadays? Who gives a fuck? I'm not smelling the leather and say, there's some good leather. Ain't nobody doing that.
These stores that's is not fake. These stores is the people who make the bags and clothes for these high-end luxury company. Understand what I'm saying? These stores is not fake. These are the actual stores that's making the products for Louis and Gucci and Nike. But what they doing is they making the product and now they finna get on TikTok and sell it straight to you.
From the source.
From the source.
That's
the people who
like
Gucci is paying to make this sweater, they finna get on TikTok and sell it to you for the same price they sell it to them, which is $40, $80, versus you going into the store and paying $8,000
because it's
for
in that store.
So who you think finna put these folks out of business?
I hate that the culture
and what China just did because it was illegal to sell knockoff. They just made it legal. Do y'all understand what's going on? They just made it legal. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I was finna get ready to open me up a store. I'm finna open me up a store. If they make this legal, I'm finna open me up a store with everything in it.
That store be online for me.
I'm finna open me up a store with Nike's, Dunks, Jordans. They make all that. I'm finna open me up a store as soon as they said
coming through. It's gonna be taxed on the shipment.
Nope. China just say they getting us 280 hours to go crazy. Y'all ain't paying attention.
Well, you gotta share that to the people. Let people know. So China say they're gonna give us hours to go crazy before it goes up. And guess how much money they're gonna make. So with that being said, if y'all in the stock market, that's a good thing. Cause y'all know the incline.
Okay, you get what I'm saying.
On that is about to go up. If you're in the stock market, y'all might want to tap into that because it's gonna shoot up. If you got 200 days, they're gonna go crazy.
Juju, you feel me, Juju?
Y'all cash in.
When I tell you I'm finna open me up a store as soon as they do it. When I tell you I'm finna go crazy, Jay called me knockout shouted because I'm finna go straight to the source and it go look just like you bought it at the store because the people is making it. The same people that made that shoe in Foot Locker is selling it on TikTok right now.
Yeah.
And it's $125 in the store. They selling them for I think it's $20 for a pair of Dunks. So
I can't put no $20 Dunks on.
I'm telling you, that's how much.
If it's the same note,
you is putting $20 Dunks on because that's how much Foot Locker paying for it. They just charging you $175.
And you cutting out the middleman.
Cutting out the middleman.
No, they don't like you to cut out the middleman.
Oh, they finna get cut. China said, play with your mama.
And I think it still work for the people.
If the people know like I do, it's definitely for
But at the end of the day, like it still work for the people.
And it's cheap, yes. And it's cheap.
Look,
and it's cheap.
And we say sharp.
I'm telling you, sharp. I'm finna crank this thing up. Hey, y'all see how them people be on here with the bags and it is the same thing. They doing the same exact thing. I'm telling y'all. I'm just finna get in.
We work too hard for our money.
I'm finna get in.
We giving our money to these consumers that really don't even give a fuck.
I'm finna put it on my showcase too. I'm finna have everything on this showcase. They better not.
I'm gonna get a bathroom break, y'all. Tam, you hold them down.
I already know what I'm finna do with it. I'm finna go crazy. Let them do what they saying they doing. And that's all I was seeing today through the feeds. The Chinese people telling us that Hermes, they showing us that they make the Hermes bags by hand. Now y'all can come straight to us to get the Hermes bags. Ain't even got to go to Hermes no more. We the one that got the patent for the design. We making the bags by hand. What's the difference of buying it from them versus buying it from Hermes? Can anybody tell me that? What's the difference from buying it from the people who making the bags by hand for Hermes then going to Hermes and buying the bags?
I'm gonna tell the people this.
Yes.
y'all gotta remember that it costs to walk in these stores. These stores got sharp bills, all that stuff. They're adding that on everything they sell.
Man, they are
you listen. If you walk in a Gucci store, that Gucci store they gotta pay bills.
What? How much? What bills they paying?
They're paying for the store.
What?
The rent.
Okay.
So that's why the prices. That's why the
that's
price.
one item out of their store.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the prices go up.
Listen to what you're saying.
I know what I'm saying.
That's one item to pay they booth rent.
All I'm saying is it costs. It costs better than like if you get it from the source. Guess what? They already got a shop. They got a shop. A store has to make their money off of sales. The place that's making it gonna get the money anyway.
Listen, this shit is asinine. It's asinine because they paying people over in China $40 a purse for a Hermes. We'll just say $100 a purse for a Hermes handmade, and they coming back to the United States and charging people upwards to $20,000. What store you at that you need to sell a bag for $20,000 a bag and you only paying $100 for it to be made?
Man, first of all, who buying it?
They buying it.
Yeah, they buying it. They're buying it because everybody is just like a showcase. I mean, I like this shit now.
Eddie B, when I tell you I'm getting in, I'm on
what
it.
Eddie B say?
Get in and is and I'm trying to put y'all up on it too. And is the rich can't get richer that way. See, y'all keep saying it's time for a change. It's time for the change. The tail is finna be the top, and the top is finna be the bottom. If y'all don't understand,
it always happen.
The top is finna be the bottom, and the tail is finna be the top.
But in all time, the rotation of the world,
it switches back and it
switches back. When you get a whole grip of the world, and once the tail become the head, you got to keep up with that. You got to keep up because guess what? It's gonna switch again.
Some of those might be knockoffs, but I'm talking about complete replicas.
Yeah.
Complete replicas without I'm talking about the exact same bag.
So have anybody ever went to a store and bought up, like, let's say I'm gonna use sneakers. You got Jordans, right? But you go in one and the stitching off.
Right.
They fucked up.
Right.
But guess what? They give them to you cheaper.
That's just a fact.
Why? Yeah, but guess what though? If everything's still the same, why ain't the price the same? That's because they still making a profit. They can drop the price.
But see, you got a lot of these. See, like on Panda Buy, you got a lot of shops on Panda Buys. All of those shops that sell that stuff is not the people who make the actual merchandise. You got to do some research to find out who is really who is really selling the real deal.
I saw a movie like that.
Still got some fake stuff
they walk
out
in a
there.
little midget house and you see a lot of little people like this. Low midgets. They like this.
But see, now they ain't gotta hide They ain't gotta hide no
I'm
more.
joking.
The government, China done made it where it's not illegal no more. No, bro. China done made it where it ain't illegal no more, so they don't have to hide no more. Now it's gonna be right in the open with it now. And if you just go on TikTok, right, and you put that in, you finna just start seeing everything about that. You finna start seeing you even finna see the Chinese shops with the people selling the stuff now.
I wish, I only hope that tonight on this podcast that we reach a lot of people and at least give them some insights on what's going on, because that's everything for me.
But see, with certain
giving
shops,
people
you ain't gonna get
information,
no defects.
we can share information, and we can all be aware and be prepared.
It won't have no defects on it.
And stay ahead of the curve.
Because it's the actual people making the actual
and I should name it. This shit should be named being ahead of the curve. But it's hot topics. But being aware and ahead of the curve.
That's another thing. We come on here to put y'all ahead of the curve. See, if you don't know,
we're going to keep you up.
Keep y'all up to date, you know? But it's just certain things that we just can't talk about here on this app that is very sensitive.
They be shut shit
They go
down.
shut us down.
They
go shut us down.
You say too much of something, they shutting you down. And you be like, damn.
Is
it actually people that's working, that's watching this, and they depict that? Or is it AI generated?
Is it AI generated? That's a good question, cause
see,
they just shut
her
me
shit
down.
be going. Her shit be shoot them.
They
so
just
they know.
shut me down
again.
What they shut me down for, y'all? Hate speech and hateful behaviors.
What you say when I took a bathroom break? What did you say?
Nothing hateful. Did I say anything hateful? I ain't say nothing hateful.
Appeal. Better. For real. Like, it be a lot. You know. But, you know, I'm so proud of who to say. Who's to say?
Did I say something like hateful though? Like
Who's to say?
Oh.
Who's to say?
I said something hateful about AI.
Soon we said AI though.
It went out.
Soon we said AI.
It went out. It sure did.
So now they let us know, like, okay, it might not be a person. It might be AI generated. You never know. But the fact that we both, like, we got Facebook, we on TikToks, my TikTok up, and they striking yours, is like, is it really AI?
It ain't AI. It's just
so that's what I'm saying now. Now it's like, is it really AI? Is it a human being? It'd be crazy, y'all. Like, look, honestly, I wish the aliens would just come here and so we could just.
They said at 8:45.
It wasn't hateful. It's just an excuse, right? It wasn't hateful. It was just an excuse to
stop. Yeah.
Because we already said we coming to keep everybody ahead of the curve.
Right.
They don't keep everybody ahead of the curve. Who the hell is y'all? Who the hell is y'all to keep everybody ahead of the curve? No, we want them on our street. That's how they working. You know? Salute, though. Salute. Hey, look, once again, I appreciate everybody who popped in, that's here. You know, we didn't plan to keep doing this long. We were going to do it in and out. But, like, y'all been so good, like, and just enjoying y'all company. This is a party. This is a party right now. This is a celebration.
I told y'all, y'all make our podcast when y'all come on and y'all interact with us. It make it more interesting. It make it more real.
Yeah.
You know?
I never know what y'all like to hear. You know, we be talking about it, like how to come to the public. But once we get started, y'all always let us know where to go. They do that every goddamn time. That should be crazy. That's AI type shit generated.
Somebody trying to get me. They trying to get me. Y'all can't get me though. Y'all can't get me.
You said where did we say YT Live? What's YT? Oh. That's what we use now. I'm catching up. I'm catching up on it. I'm trying to get the hips, you know. But okay. Eddie B, you're a fool.
Right.
Yeah. That's what we do now. Okay, YT.
Right.
We gotta keep that.
I know that. You gotta put that in your vernacular.
Yeah, I gotta remember that. You know.
So did you want to do another question, or what you want to do?
Hey, look, hold on.
Some things just need to be said, and some people need somebody to talk to and listen to. Exactly.
That too.
Yeah.
And we gotta grow together. Like, I think we do so much a separate living that everybody feel like we competing against each other, and we as a culture don't stick with each other as strong because we feel like we competing with our brothers or our sisters. I think if we really bring our powers together.
You know what though? On that though, you know what though? A lot of these people don't even know they even in competition though. That's the crazy thing about it. A lot of people is just doing them, not even realizing or knowing they in competition with somebody.
Thank you. It's like y'all providing that. Thank you.
I agree with the shift. I appealed it. They let me go back live, Ricky B. Eddie B. Why I keep calling?
Because that was our last guy over there.
Nah, I knew somebody called Ricky B. I wonder if he alright. Ricky B. Yeah, Eddie B. They let me. I'm back in effect.
But we really. This is the thing. Everybody got to do an individual role. Like the workload is individual. We're not getting together and saying, this is what we got to do. It's not happening. So everybody got to do their part.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you where it starts. In your world. In your world. Guess what? I don't live in this world. I can give a shit. You know, really, like, aliens come right now. We go to war. Whatever. Honestly, I really don't give a shit. Motherfuckers be like, World War III coming, World War IV. I be like, I really don't care if the war comes.
We done became so insensitive to what's going on around us. Like,
it's enough for everyone. It's so much money out here. It's enough for everybody.
It is. It really is.
Like, but this the thing. We act like I don't even want to say our culture.
Everybody ain't gonna do it the same way.
But this the thing. I feel like we be fighting over crumbs. Like, not we, but people be fighting over crumbs.
But that's like
it's crumbs. It's like they got a birthday cake. They pick out on the cake. Y'all, what's that movie when the levels go down and the food go down and everybody gotta eat until it goes down and they gotta not do certain things? What is that movie called?
Yeah, it is. It's just
it's like they trap them on the level floors and they feed everybody, but then as the food come down, whatever's left and you can't save none and it goes down. It feels like everybody fighting over fucking crumbs. We fighting over fucking crumbs, man. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody in a position where they could say, I could take care of everybody.
What Young Thug said? He said something you can eat, but
what's that?
Not at my table.
But if anybody know that movie, man.
Thank you, Juju.
It's a movie where it's like a bunch of food on the drink and it's coming down and everybody on that level eat and then it goes down. People know that movie. They usually be on point with the movies where there's enough for everyone. It's enough for everybody to eat. But I don't know why people feel like I can't put people on because.
Thank you, Juju.
And then it's another thing that people don't like to see other people doing well. They want to be doing well and want to see another person doing not as well so they can say, yeah, I get into it. Oh, put your people on. But this the thing though. And your world, my world, everybody got their own individual world. Take care of your world. Keep great people around you. Create your world with great people. Y'all do those likings.
They did it again.
And it's greed. Y'all take care of them likings and then y'all world will already have that. So you don't really have to put the effect on the world in general, but in your world, if you do it, it works.
But see, it's like you know how they say when people go to prison they become institutionalized. It's like our mind, like people's minds, it's ingrained. It's just the way that the system is. You all have to be
We really programmed for real.
Right, really programmed.
We programmed for real, and it's worse than ever.
But for some reason, it's some people who ain't
Queen.
with that program.
No, some people do know, and some people do fight against the system.
I am against the program. I am against the program. I think my program failed because I have a whole different mind frame. I have a whole different mind frame from a lot of my counterparts. I don't think
I would like to think I was programmed at one point before I got knowledgeable to know. Then when I got knowledgeable to know, it was like I skipped the program. So I can tell you about it because I was there. And I can tell you how it is to be there and how it is to be out.
She says like
Maze Runner, exactly.
Janelle, you own it. Cause I ain't seen none of these movies, boy.
The Giver,
Maze Runner. Some things just need to be
them movies be for real. Them shits be for real.
The Giver and Maze Runner. Okay.
I remember Maze Runner.
Definitely The Matrix. Definitely.
You know what? I'm gonna go back and watch Maze Runner because who
just said that?
I ain't really watch it. I
gotta say this out loud.
I'm gonna go back and watch that.
I gotta say this out loud.
Is that on Netflix?
Mr. 74 said, but any program can be deprogrammed. Period.
Yeah.
You are absolutely right.
That's why I said I skipped.
You are absolutely
I knew I was
right.
programmed, but I skipped the program.
You are absolutely right.
I skipped it.
You have to know what's real, Juju. Most definitely you have to know what's real. But sometimes it's hard to weed between the real and the fake.
How can we?
Because the fake can look so real.
How can we,
Oh, Slit, what happened, Slit?
How can we delegate this to everybody? How can we turn everybody third eye? How can we open everybody third eye?
See,
like how?
That's the thing I read too. Like someone, they choose to stay closed. See, you got some people that sleep. You got some people that know but choose to operate but choose to continue to operate this because they're scared of the unknown. They scared to operate outside of the box. They have to want it. They have to want it for themselves.
Think it's on Netflix.
They have to want it for themselves.
Okay, I'm gonna still put it in though, and I might have to buy it like low $9.99, but I'm gonna pay for it, and that's salute to you.
I'm gonna look to see if it's on Peacock.
And when I get it, when we hold this conversation, we're gonna talk about that because I'm gonna look at it a different way. And that's the thing. So many movies out, we don't. When your third eye open, those movies are different than your two eyes being open. Those movies are different from two eyes.
He said
and three
one
eyes.
person at a time. Reach one, teach one.
Reach one, teach one. That's my stepdad's favorite quote. Reach one, teach one.
Reach one, teach one. Yeah.
And if we do that, and he's probably saying that based off when I say, how can we get to everybody?
Right. One person at a time.
One person at a time.
Yeah.
But man, there's so many motherfuckers out here, man. This should take forever.
But see, that's a lot of our purpose though. If y'all ever wanted to know what a lot of our purpose is, it's just for that because it's so many people to try to get to. You know what I'm saying? It's so many people to get to that's a lot of our purpose. It's to try to connect and get through to them.
And that's a gift and a curse as well.
People are afraid of what they can't understand. You absolutely right. They are. They are so accustomed and so attuned to their normal, to how they been. They are afraid of what they can't understand. You're right.
I ain't seen that movie.
Yeah.
You seen that movie?
Yeah, that's an old. You might not have even been born.
Man, don't play it with me, man. We on live.
He might not even been born. Yeah, Pay It Forward was an old one. An oldie but good.
If she know it, I definitely should.
She know it, so you know it.
It's
about the little young boy who he ended up helping somebody, and you help that person, and then the next person's supposed to help the next person, and the next person's supposed to help to keep it going.
I gotta Pay It Forward is the next one I'm gonna watch.
That's an old one. That came out in the 90s.
I gotta watch it though. Because guess what? They've been playing in our face all our life. Because they consider us as dumb. Listen, don't be dumb no more. Don't be dumb no more. Y'all let that shit go.
Thank you, third
Let that
generation.
shit go, man. Focus on your health. Focus on your wealth. Focus on your family. Focus on the greatness of people. Like, why is it? Is that lame? Do I sound lame right now?
No, but see, that's what we always. But see, that's the problem. We always been focusing on ourselves, focusing on our family,
But how about
focusing
other
on.
people?
We gotta start focusing on other people as well. See, that's our problem.
Motherfuckers just like Eddie B said, greed.
Right.
We've been putting competitions to compete against each other for entertainment for the public eyes since gladiators. Since before that, Django.
Right.
Django. This is my best spotter. What yours is? Huh? Yeah. And now you gotta fight to death for a meal. Oh Lord. But get what though? That ain't where it started though.
There you go. Love others as ourselves. See, that's what we gotta get back to. We gotta get back to that. You know, everybody is about themselves. Thank you, third generation. Thank you for letting me hit my goal. I hit my goal, guys.
But this is really very important what I'm about to say. You got other dynamics out here that ain't against us, that we're the same face. Please, y'all, let's not treat all of them the same.
No, you can't.
Let's judge people by their heart.
Yeah, see, that's
judge
the
people by their
thing.
heart.
See, that's the thing. Just like everybody is grouped up together.
Because I got a lot of other people they're just real people and they're genuine. So I can't when that conversation comes, I can't put that on them because they say, "Swole, I ain't do nothing but good," and they have. Ain't do me nothing but good.
Look, bro, say think about it, fam. It's way too easy to play dumb, but it's that time is over.
Look, when they were playing dumb, it was safe.
It was too safe, right? They trying to play safe.
It was safe
they
to play dumb.
They trying to play safe when they play dumb.
Yeah,
that's over.
And they were scared, so they played dumb because they need to survive. But guess what? Nowadays, we ain't got to play that. And I'm talking about as a people. I'm talking about the levels. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with no color. This, because guess what? We all got some type of level we are, but we're not there. We're not having the same understanding and knowledge
Thank
that
y'all for the hearts.
Keeping away from us. So,
thank y'all.
Let's work together and let's overcome these boundaries. Yeah. Hi, Uncle Swole. Hey, baby. Now,
thank y'all for liking the live.
Now, Yana, you need to go to bed because Uncle Swole might say some stuff on here, but you know Uncle Swole. Mm-hmm. So, and I need you to grow and learn and be beautiful and smart. So, anything Uncle Swole said tonight, just know that be ahead of the curve, baby. I love you. But yeah, we can't always get higher. Sky's the limit.
The sky is the limit.
Sky is the limit.
The sky is the limit. You just got to have a vessel that want to listen.
When do we determine how high we go? For me, until I leave this rim, I'm going to go as far as I can.
Maybe that's something we should do. Maybe that's something that all of us should take away from this tonight.
What is it?
If you don't do nothing else, tell the next person you see, tell that person you love them, even if you don't even know them. The next person y'all come into contact to, tell them you love them. You ain't even got to say nothing else and just keep going.
Or find another way to say it. I know that's hard for a lot of people.
What?
You know.
Y'all think love is just supposed to be attached to? Y'all think love is supposed to only be attached to somebody that you're dealing with or somebody for family? But you're supposed to love everybody. Love is not just a singular thing that just goes to a certain individual. Love is supposed to be issued to everybody.
Love is supposed to be like food.
Right.
Like we gotta eat, we gotta love.
Y'all done made love so
personal.
Yeah. And so
love is personal.
And so forbidden. And so
that's a good one.
You know?
It is like that though. You know?
And it ain't supposed to be
when
that
the last
way.
time you told a stranger you loved them?
I'm starting today. See, I'm gonna start. I just thought of it and I'm gonna do.
Love y'all. We love you too, Eddie.
Love you, Eddie.
We love y'all too, Eddie.
Love y'all too on the line.
We love y'all too. We love everybody here.
Love y'all for real.
Love
Just started.
Love is unconditional.
That's a cycle you can break instantly.
I love y'all. Love you, Janelle.
You can break that.
Love y'all.
You can break one of those cycles just like that.
And we just
don't take nothing
we
but
just
action.
cracked the code tonight. We just cracked a code. If every time we do this and we keep cracking codes, we will be better. So every time we come in to crack codes. So when we come and we show up on Sundays, come to crack codes.
The love train, exactly. That was we had the teamwork. Let's start the love train. Let's blow that up. Let's
crack these codes, man. Let's escape the cage. Because we can. But guess what? You got a lot of people out here, even if they're in a cage and the gate was open, they wouldn't even walk out. Because they're so scared of what's outside. They know in that cage nothing can get to them.
Right.
So they know they're protected in that cage.
Right.
Step out of that cage and trust God. And a lot of people don't trust God, and that's what it is. Now, I ain't going to say that prophet under
Janelle.
God, but I'm going to say trust God. Step outside the cage. I challenge everybody tonight to step outside your cage.
Right.
And go out there. Because guess what? You're not alone. We here together.
Right.
We here together. And if we got to do this more often, we will.
So look, because this is how I look at it. If they did so much to divide it, just imagine what it could be together. If you think about it.
That ain't trying to... They ain't trying to let that happen. But guess what though? It don't matter what they want to allow. Guess what? I grew up learning that whatever you want in this world, you got to take it. It ain't shit given to you. To win the lottery, you still got to play. Let's play. Let's play it. Let's go. Salute. Let's go get it. Ain't nothing stopping you about drive and energy. But what you doing with it anyway? Sitting on your ass, watching TV. Make this shit make sense. If you're watching something, let it nourish your brain. Let it nourish growth. Let it take you to another level. Let's do that. I challenge everybody today. The gate is open.
That's the beauty of it.
Step
Let's
outside
start
the gate.
giving it.
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that ain't supposed to be given.
Go out and get it.
Right.
And it feels better when you earn it. I'll tell you that.
Right. It's not supposed to be given. That's what it seems.
It feels so much better when you earn it, man, because you know what it took. And you can keep... One thing my people tell me, when you earn it, you know how to keep it. When it's given, you really care that much, you'll lose it. Because you don't know what it took. Motherfuckers that earn it and get it, these motherfuckers not playing with it. They know how to keep it because they know what it took them to go through. You think they're trying to go through that shit again? Right. No. So you can't blame certain things. You just got to understand. And I think we all might think differently in certain things. But I'm going to say this. Let's try to understand more. Let's try to understand each other more. And that's all it takes. Understanding.
Right.
We all come from a different role in life, you know? But we got to understand each other to get on that one page. The
Right.
gate is
Pride.
open. The gate is open.
Pride.
And that's a highlight quote for the night.
That's a problem. That's
the gate is
but
open.
we ain't even supposed to have that though. Like
Look,
pride is one of those
man,
things that we
needed
not
this.
even supposed to be inhabit.
Love
That's
you.
in the Bible.
Love you.
Exactly.
And look, the gate is open. Do you sit in a gate that's open because you want to feel secure and safe, or do we step out and figure it out? You're not alone. You got God and you got people like you. Stick with the people like you,
Right.
and we get through. I know it's when you're alone, it's scary. It's scary walking through the woods alone, but you're never alone. You ain't never alone, cause if you don't know God, find Him. That's power. My staff and my rod, they comfort me. Create your staff and your rod. Create your comfort.
Third generation, thank you for the crown. Thank you, third generation. See, yeah, I think
This was great tonight, y'all.
I think that's why. I think that's another reason why the spiritual warfare and he who shall not be named is like running rapid out here, because we done lost that spirituality. We need to get it back. We need to get it back.
We got it, y'all.
Get it back.
We stepping outside the gate.
It's a different way though. It's a different way. I'm like, even with me, I'm learning new things as I go. I know I have a center core, but I know it's other things that goes into that. So we need to get back to that. I think that's the problem. It's because it's so much wicked, they don't know how to fight it. Because they don't have that they don't have that.
You know what it is? It's hard to fight. It's hard to fight a battle alone against multiples. You know, that it's like if I see 50 guys,
you can't see a lot of this,
and I gotta fight 50 guys. You're gonna be like, man, I'm gonna just go ahead.
It's not physical. This is spiritual.
It's mentally.
It's spiritual. And if you don't have that core, you can't fight. You can't fight what's approaching you. It's gonna only take over you, and it's gonna devour you, and we gonna have what we got going on right here to this day. That's why we got to get back to that, because we have strayed away from it, and that's why they running That's why they running rapid out here right now.
I agree.
You know,
the goal is step outside the gate. Step out the cage.
You got to stand for something. You do.
What's that movie? What's that movie with the bird in the cage? Mockingbird.
The cage bird sing.
What is it?
Is that
the mockingbird sing? The kid mocking. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Somebody help me out on that.
The light show. Right. But
the light will.
But see, they got it. But see, a lot of them is missing the light. That's the problem. That's why darkness is overcoming this world, because a lot of the lights is missing. You can't fight darkness with nothing but light. And if you ain't got that light in you, what that darkness gonna do?
But see, that's the thing.
It's gonna overcome
like
you.
When I said I escaped the cage, that's saying I used to live in the dark. You know, I know. She said it. To kill a mockingbird. To kill a mockingbird. Yep.
What you talking
about?
We gotta go.
The old one. The old one. But it don't matter, because you gotta look at the angle. But damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. I had some shit. Like, I had some shit just now. But our goal is tonight.
Y'all using some big old movies, and
the goal tonight is step outside the cage. The gate is open. The gate is open. If you don't, you're scared. Let's all step out together. We're stepping out tonight. So you're not alone. We're not alone. Step out. And I'm going to keep telling y'all that. I'm going to keep bringing that back all night. Step out. Step out. Step out. Step out.
Your comfort zone.
Step out. You know what I mean? Let's go get it. You're not alone. The ones that if you get deterred from stepping out from the people that you consider friends and companions, they ain't meant for the journey. Everybody ain't meant for a journey. It's like reading a chapter in the book. It's like watching a movie. It's sequels. It's chapters. The pages turn. The story don't stay the same to the end.
It really don't.
Come on. So
really
what
don't.
we gonna do is we gonna finish the book. We gonna finish the book.
Y'all was awesome tonight. My live done shut down 3 times, and y'all came back better than ever. I just want to say thank y'all to my family. Y'all know I don't call y'all no followers. Y'all my family, 3rd generation Juju.
The Killer Mockingbird. I gotta go back and watch that.
Y'all never fail me. Y'all never fail me. And to to YGK TikTokers, y'all showed y'all ass tonight too.
Everybody came on my Facebook.
Facebook.
They always come through.
Listen.
They always come through.
I don't even turn my Facebook on no more. I just go straight with Bankroll Facebook. Y'all got it hand down. I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Cause y'all rock with us and we rock. We look forward to y'all.
Y'all
Every
been
time
here
we come
with us
on live, we look
all-
forward to y'all.
All night y'all been with us. Like, I don't know. It had to been like 2 hours.
Y'all make sure y'all follow Juju. Y'all see her right there with the white hat on. That's family. We got 3rd generation clothing, LLC on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. 3rd generation clothing. If y'all see how he support me, they support they people the exact same way.
And I'm gonna do the
3rd
same
generation
thing.
clothing and Juju. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my family.
And I'm gonna do
you
the
can
same
catch,
thing for everybody else.
3rd generation clothing.
Anybody in the
LLC
comments,
on
go
YouTube.
follow them. Eddie B, Janelle, yeah, everybody who played a part in tonight.
Eddie B, what's your YouTube?
They're
Eddie
gonna
B?
always be here. Y'all follow them.
Oh,
man.
it's Eddie B. Eddie B
This
on
is how
YouTube.
we create the family. This is how we create the strength. This is how we create the powers, by finding like-minded people. Guess what? Not everybody can go live in an X-Men shelter. You had to have, they found their powers. Right now, everybody finding their powers. Listen, it's going to be us. It's just going to be us at a point that we're going to need each other, because once you find your powers and they know it,
you know I got you.
they're
3rd
going to
generation.
isolate you.
Anytime.
They will isolate you when you find your powers. Don't let them isolate us, because we're a team.
Right.
We will overcome everything.
You're more powerful than you think you are. You just got to get in tune with it. You just got to tap in. Now how they say tap in. You got to tap into self.
Ooh, that'll be a good one for you. Tap and tam. And that's
Tap.
Tap in. But no, all jokes aside, y'all, escape the cage. The gate is open.
I'm gonna read this. Ricky, but I don't agree. Juju, oh my God, thank you, Juju. I don't know if I can read that one out loud. They might ban me. They might ban my live, Ricky. God dwells in darkness. Probably the reason we can't see him. Darkness is beautiful.
I like that.
Darkness is beautiful, but it's
I like that, Ricky.
But Dark Juju just reached member level 4. Juju, you are awesome. I gotta celebrate you, Juju, before my phone go dead. Don't do that. Let me celebrate him. Congrats, Juju. I got you up there, Juju. Thank you, Juju.
That's dope.
Thank you. So what we go cut.
So
it.
y'all, we appreciate y'all checking in. We're gonna get out of here because we could do this all
We
night.
can do this all night long.
I promise you we can.
But we gonna try to do it once a week.
We've been trying. We've been trying.
Birthday.
My birthday was last Sunday.
Yeah, it was last Sunday. So
I clocked out.
I
clocked out. I was burnt. I was like, I wouldn't have been this exuberant if I came. And when I come to y'all, I want to come with the best of me. Last Sunday, I was slumped. But I feel like I should have. Eddie B told me like, man, you should come, man, do
Thank
it, do
you,
it.
Ju.
And it's all good because my birthday in April 6th, but get what though? The whole month mine.
Right.
So we lit.
Great. Oh, definitely, Janelle. This is my first time meeting
Great
you.
talk, y'all.
It was great talking with you too, Janelle.
I can't wait till Janelle come on and Tavia come on and then the
Yeah.
regular Eddie B.
We
Like,
were-
what?
We ain't getting offline. We getting them three on now.
Oh.
Ricky, Eddie V came and blessed us on TikTok, so I want to thank you too, Eddie V. So I want to y'all come and join us every Sunday night. We go try to do our podcast every Sunday night. You can catch me on live during the week doing the celebrity hot topics. Y'all go follow and subscribe to my YouTube at Tamala1 on YouTube.
Bankroll Swole YouTube me. Just go to YouTube, Bankroll Swole YGK. Bankroll is spelled exactly how it is. Swole is SWOLEYGK at the end. And
We was.
I'll be
Juju.
uploading all of this soon.
Yes. And then, no, she was like, we sipping wine and is. And y'all follow me on Facebook at Dos Equis. And if y'all don't know on the platform, you can follow me on TikTok at Dos Equis 90. I want to thank y'all for tuning
Love
in
y'all,
with us tonight.
love y'all,
We love y'all.
love y'all,
Y'all
man.
have a blessed
It's been
and
great.
safe
It's been
night.
great. And look, I wish I could stay with y'all all night, honestly. You know, and I wish I could go somewhere else. Guess what? But I will be doing 24 hours live streaming soon. And that's going to be crazy.
Oh, and thank you to
24 hours
Juju. You
live
rock.
streaming.
You
So y'all
rock.
fuck with me.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right, y'all. We gone. I'm about to
Bye.
click the button.